Good morning, everybody, and it's Wednesday morning, and hopefully you're enjoying the stories of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Have you been able to find any on the internet? Perhaps you've been able to find some on YouTube and have a look at some. Perhaps you've got your own version of the story at home. There are quite a few around actually, and I gathered that some people even got one from Santa this year. So if you were one of those people, then that was really lucky. Now, my big question today is, what are other words that mean big? Now, if somebody says to you, you're getting very big, which is probably true actually, and some of the children I think have definitely grown since we've been in lockdown, but what other words could we say? Could say, you're huge now, or you are enormous, which, yes, you probably are quite enormous and very tall as well. But if you are thinking about what other words mean big, look, I've got a big spoon here. How do I know it's big? Well, I could get some other spoons and see how they look. Now, this one is big and this one is a bit smaller. But have a look at this one here now. Oh, it doesn't look the same size. So I'm going to compare them. I'm going to measure them side by side, and that one comes lower down. So that one is shorter, so it is a bit smaller. And then this one here, hey, it's just like the Three Bears. This is the big one, this is the medium one, and this is the small one. So if this is the big one, it's also the biggest one, okay? But what else could I say? I said when I was talking about how things, you might be enormous, you might be huge, but sometimes we talk about it a little bit like in the other bear story that we had. I was just thinking, I couldn't remember what it was, but it's Can't You Sleep, Little Bear. We had, it was where we had Little Bear and we had Big Bear, but he was very large. So we've got large, enormous, huge. Can you think of any more words? Have you got any things at your house that you could compare the size of them and find three different sizes, just like in the story? I've got a cup. Now I've got another cup. I'm going to see, oh, some of you will recognise what this cup is. It's one of our milk cups from school. And there's another one. If I measure them side by side, and I put them down here, can you see that, right? I've got three different cups. What about this now? That one's even bigger. So I've got a small one, a medium one, and a big one. So have a go at comparing things, but thinking all the time, what words can I use? I've called this one small, but in the story he was Little Bear, so small and little mean the same thing. It's all about the language, all about making new words, finding new words to mean the same thing. So this is a big cup, it's a huge cup, it's an enormous cup. What other things can you find around your house that are a bit big or a bit bigger than something else? Have fun. Bye.